Hello friends, this is Abhishek and you are watching Backlog. So let's go ahead with another essence of passage. Okay, let's start with. So a fundamental property of language is that it is slippery and messy and more liquid than solid. A gelatinous mass that changes shape to fit. A gelatinous mass that changes shape to fit. A Wittgenstein would remind us usage has no sharp boundaries often. Okay, oftentimes the only way to determine the meaning of a word is that to examine how it is used. So it is saying that a meaning of a word is only described the way it is used. Whenever we use the word, then and only we understand that how it is going to work. This insight is often described as the meaning to use. Okay, doctrine. There are differences between a meaning to use doctrine and the dictionary first theory of meaning. Okay, there are two topics to discuss. First is meaning to use of a word, how we are going to use a meaning of a word, and the dictionary first theory of meaning. Okay, the dictionary careful fixing of word to definition, likes butterfly pinned under glass, can suggest that this is how language works. Okay, the definition can seems to ensure and fix the meaning of a word, just as the gold standard can back a country's currency. Okay, so it is referring to a gold standard. Suppose it's an example, given an example of, well, suppose how a gold, buying a gold can stable a country's currency. Okay, what which Wittgenstein found in the circulation of original language, however, was a free floating currency of a meaning. What is a free floating currency of a meaning? And the value of each word arises out of exchange. Okay, the lexicographer abstracts a meaning from that passage exchange, which is then set within the conventions of the dictionary definition. So, guys, there is a discussion about, so a language. There is a discussion about language, which is saying that it is very slippery and messy, more than a liquid type of it. Okay, so how do a language we use it? Okay, like. When we use its definition changes. It is about definition, and whenever we use a word like how do I say it, something like, mm, it changes the meaning when we the way it changes according to a situation. Meaning of a word changes according to a situation. Okay, so this is the explanation. It is saying that. Okay, so let's go ahead with first one. Dictionary definition are like gold standard. Yes, there is a discussion of gold standard. Artificial, theoretical, dogmatic. Actual meaning of the word is their free exchange value. Okay, and that is a, it is discussion about gold standard, artificials, theoretical, but it is saying a dogmatic, which is supposed to be a very an extreme kind of a word. Okay, that it cannot be changed. Okay, this is an extreme keyword, which is also not a very good for a general. It is not a general word, which is not for a. It is not, yes, it is not for a, it is not giving an essence of passage. Okay, because in this goes with that extreme keyword. Okay, let's go with another one. A language is already slippery. Given this, accounting for meaning to use will only exasperate the problem. Okay, yes, the author is mm, going for a meaning to use of word. Yes, this much is right. Meaning in use will only exasperate the problem. Suppose if author is talking about a, talking about accounting of meaning in use, but why would it goes to be a worse in a case? It is saying that exasperate the problem, it will worse the problem. Why would it be? This is an extreme word. It is also an extreme keyword. Okay, so it was not an extra essence of the passage. Okay, so let's go with third one. Meaning is dynamic. Okay, yes, meaning we are discussing about meaning is dynamic and definition are static. It is solid and liquid both. The meaning in use theory help us understand the definition of word are culled from their meaning in exchange and use, and not vice versa. Okay, this is a very general word. Okay, meaning is dynamic, and they are dynamic and static, they are solid and slippery as well. Yes, this is the right one. And the meaning and use theory help us understand the definition of word and cull from their meaning in exchange and use, and not vice versa. This is a very general statement. Okay, let's go with fourth one. The meaning of word in dictionary is clear, fixed, and less dangerous. There is any extreme word, and ambiguous than the meaning that arises when words are exchanged between people. Okay, so I think this is talking about ambiguous and less dangerous. It is not a very general statement. Okay, this is not a general statement. There are a few extreme and low extreme words are here. So I would say that third is a right right essence of passage for it. Okay, third, this is the right essence of passage, guys. Okay, thank you.